Hello and welcome to the live session. So I hope you can hear me. I hope you can see me and I hope you can hear me. This is the live session for JIGL. This is the live session for JIGL. If you can hear me and if you can see me, please do let me know in the chat. So before we go ahead with the JIGL classes, we have few announcements to make. So we are starting a new batch. So yes, so Pavitra Sundaram, very good. Nice to see you here. So we have Thomas. Okay, very good. So this live class is mainly to understand what we do in JIGL. But before that, we have few announcements. So the first thing you should understand is that we are starting mission June 2021. Yes, at Ekcel Academy, we are very happy. We are starting mission June 2021. If you have already joined us, if you already are part of Ekcel Academy, then you will be getting all the benefits. But just for your information, how to clear CS for sure, we are going to give you for June 2021 high quality video classes, live sessions, live revision classes, daily mentorship program. Then we have MCQ and mock exams. So all this will be there. Just go to our Ekcel Academy website or messages on the numbers which you can see on the screen. So 973-973-3400 is our numbers. So our faculties are myself, Alok, Raksha and Vishwas. So we'll make sure that you do very well in CS executive. In addition to this, we have two more wonderful faculty for live class, direct tax live class, Apurva ma'am. And also we have CA Puneet sir. Puneet, we just did a video now. So basically, we are here and we'll be making sure that you do very well in the June 2021. So tell me in the chat box, do you want to pass June 2021 100%? Do you want to pass June 2021 100%? Yes. If you want to pass June 2021, please let me know in the chat as yes. Let me know, yes, I want to pass June 2021. So basically, the sale is live till 24th January. We are having a sale now. So you can contact us on the numbers below, or you can fill the Google form on our Ekcel Academy website, and we'll be able to get in touch with you. So if you want to do well in June 2021, make sure if you have not yet joined. So in the chat, I see many students, Vishnu Priya, or for that matter, Thomas, or I think Pavitra Sundaram. I think all of you are already our Ekcel Academy students and you're getting all the benefits. And if you have not, if you are not yet part of the mentorship program, make sure that you are part of the mentorship group. You can message us on 973-973-3400. So today in JIGL, what we'll be doing is we'll be basically understanding about a very interesting concept related to torts. Very interesting concept related to torts. So what I want each one of you is, I want your active participation. I want your active participation if you need to understand this. So in this class, we'll be understanding about torts, and we know tort is civil wrong. It is in JIGL. Torts are wrongs for personal safety and freedom. This is not just for exam, even for your personal life, you should know this. Okay. Thomas is telling live classes are very useful. Yes, Thomas, and one more advantage for Thomas and all the others who have joined Ekcel Academy is, apart from YouTube live class, you are going to get exclusive live class on Zoom and Ekcel Academy website, Ekcel Academy app. We have a wonderful Android app. There, for all the students who have joined us, who have paid the fees, who are coming for full coaching, you get much more. What happens on YouTube is just one section of the videos which we put on YouTube. Everything else is on our Ekcel Academy website, Ekcel Academy app. So Thomas, we are very happy that you're getting the benefit of the live classes. So make sure that you join Ekcel Academy and excel in June 2021 if you still have not joined Ekcel Academy's video classes. And the sale is ending on 24th of June. Sale is ending on 24th of June. So yeah, so what is this torts. So we have so many things we study in torts. In here, we are basically understanding in today's class torts or wrongs to personal safety and freedom. What is this personal safety? I want some live interaction. I want some live interaction. What do you feel is personal safety and freedom? Before we even go ahead, you have to tell me what do you feel is personal safety and freedom? Torts or wrongs to personal safety and freedom. Pavitra Rangarajan. Yes, this sale is applicable for December 2021 students also. We have a very good offer for them. So what you can do is you can message us on our Ekcel Academy numbers. So our Ekcel Academy numbers, as you know very well, 973-973-3400. So I will also try and put it up in the chat. I will also try and put it up in the chat where you'll understand exactly what is going to be the method you can enroll for these classes. So I'll just put it up here. 1 second. 973-973-3400. So this is our Ekcel Academy number. Ekcel Academy number. So we have one more number also. You can also message that 7406 okay 077406. So we have two numbers. Pavitra Rangarajan, you can do that, and we'll also yeah. So Vishnu Priya says avoid harm. Very good. So I want what do you say response. So Vishnu Priya has also been our CA CET student and she passed. I'm so happy. And again, you're so active. So Thomas says when fundamental rights are violated, it's violation of personal freedom. Very good, Thomas. You are also our student on our paid classes. So I'm so happy to see your answer. That means you have watched the video, you have watched the recorded classes. Very good. Safeguard from problem. Vishnu Priya, very good. Okay, very excellent. So torts or wrongs to personal freedom, safety and freedom. So first we need to understand what are these different kinds of personal safety and freedom. So broadly, we understand what is battery, assault, bodily harm, false imprisonment, malicious prosecution, nervous shock, defamation. All these are injuries to the person. Personal freedom means you have some rights as per the Constitution of India. As a citizen, do you have personal freedom? Yes or no? Please answer this question to me. This is very, very interesting. This is very, very interesting. As a person, do you have some rights as an individual person? Do you have some rights? What is your answer? Yes, you do have. As per the Constitution of India, every citizen has some unique rights. All right. So here, these are the kind of wrongs against each individual which is protected by law. And what is this civil wrong? We'll be understanding in JIGL relating to law of torts. So the first one we'd like to understand is battery. Yes, first one is battery. So here there are 7 things. We'll understand all of them, don't worry. Battery. Battery means, what do you feel is battery? Battery. Battery means, don't tell sir for my mobile I'll put cell, or for my remote I'll put battery, correct? Or for torch we put battery, not that battery. So here battery is basically direct application of force to the person, okay, without the consent. So if you're using force against some person, even if it is just pushing someone but without their consent, it becomes battery as per the law of torts. So even though the force used is very trivial, what is trivial? Very good. Shri Durga says force applied. Excellent. Shri Durga K. So even if your force is very minimal, even if your force is very trivial, the wrong is committed. So battery is there. So totally, first thing, all of you please tell me how many kinds of torts or wrongs to personal safety and freedom are there? How many are there? Totally 7 are there. So Preeti, slapping someone without consent, without permission. Very good, Preeti. So Preeti is also our student. So it will be like repetition for people who are doing. I want you to become perfect in the law. So even if you feel it's repetition, it's very good. Slapping someone without permission. But Preeti, not only slapping, even if you push someone, okay, without their consent. Very good. 7. Vishnu Priya says 7. Very good. So in 7, the first one is what? Battery. So please understand, even though the force used is trivial means very small. You're just tapping someone. You're just tapping someone. Even if you tap someone, then it becomes battery. Okay? And it does not cause any harm. Can you read on the screen? Even though the force used is very trivial and does not cause any harm, the wrong is committed. So, even to touch a person in anger, even if you just touch a person in anger without any lawful justification, it becomes battery. So, don't touch anyone even if you are angry because it becomes battery. So, see here, battery is the criminal act where you're touching someone or you're applying force to the body of another person in an offensive manner. So if you see in this picture, one person is pointing to the other one and he's threatening to it or he's applying the force on the other one. So this becomes a battery. Sir, what will the evidence for pushing and touching and all, sir? Thomas Babychan. So here, Thomas, what you have to give a oral submission. So when you go and file a complaint, for example, you have to give oral submission. Then there'll be a cross-examination in the court. So whether you're lying or not, they will catch in the court. The lawyer will ask questions, the judge will make out like that. So, like you said, it is difficult to get the evidence, but you must prove. Suppose I hit you, Thomas, don't worry, I'll not hit Thomas. You are a very studious person. Suppose I hit you, you have a mark. You have a mark on your chin, on your chin, or you have a mark on your uh, face. Okay, Thomas. So you can show that. You can say, see, this person hit me. Of course, what is the proof that I hit you? You can give the other circumstantial. This person came to my house at this time. Suppose if you have CCTV camera, see, he has come in the near the gate. So all the evidence together will be collected by Thomas. I hope you understood. Court will ask for evidence, right? Yes, Thomas. Court will ask evidence, and you have to give the evidence. Sometimes, see, for small things, you will not go to court. If simply somebody will push you, you will not go to court. If somebody has hit you, or if you have some mark on you, then you will go and it will go so far as the court. Correct? Yeah. So law can be misused. Yes, Thomas, this law can be definitely misused. I'm very happy. This is the kind of interaction I want. Only then we'll understand the concept very well. So next, so what are we studying? Never forget. See, I want you to be perfect by end of this class. Everyone should be perfect in what? Torts or wrongs to personal safety and freedom. All of us should be perfect in this. Okay? So first one is battery. Battery, what is battery? Direct application of force to another person without consent. So even if it is a slight push or if you're just harming them, it becomes a tort. It becomes a civil wrong. It is a tort against personal safety and freedom. So once we finish battery, we come to assault. So what is assault? So you're creating an apprehension, you're creating a fear, okay, that you're going to commit battery against him. You're only creating a fear. Can you see here? Can you see this? Apprehension of contact. Apprehension, I'm going, see, I will show my fist and say, I'm going to punch you now. What will I do? See, Thomas is active, so I'll take you as example. Thomas, don't feel bad. Okay. So I will come to Thomas. I will make a fist like this. Can you see the screen? I'll make a fist like this, or I will show a gun. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to punch you. I'm going to smash you, Thomas. Thomas, I'm going to really smash you. Really, I'm going to smash you. Did I smash you? No. I am only creating apprehension of contact, not the contact itself. Even if there is a fear, if Thomas is scared that this person is showing a fist, is showing a gun, is showing a stick, threatening someone or blackmailing, Preeti, no, threatening someone or blackmailing can even be in phone call. Correct? In phone call, in WhatsApp message, I can threaten someone. That is not an assault. That is not an assault. That will come different. That is different, Preeti. We will come to that later. But when we talk about torts or wrongs to personal safety and freedom, first one is battery, second one is assault. So in battery, actually, what is happening in battery? Preeti, what is happening in battery? There is actual application of force. There is direct application of force. You're actually slapping someone. Preeti only gave the example of slapping someone. You're actually slapping someone, correct? And is there any lawful justification? There is no lawful justification. Okay? Even if the force is very less, it becomes a battery. But in assault, what is happening? There is an apprehension. What is apprehension? Fear. Apprehension of contact. Please make notes of this. Apprehension of contact, not the contact itself. Defendant by his act creates an apprehension that he is going to commit battery. Please mark it. Going to commit battery. You have not committed battery. You are going to commit battery. The assault is committed. Assault is committed that time. Okay. So apprehension of contact, not the contact itself, has to be established. So what is assault? You put someone in reasonable apprehension of immediate harmful contact. So please write it down. So you're creating fear in the mind when you're in front of that person, Preeti. You're in front of that person. See now, Preeti, suppose we both are on a WhatsApp call and you are in different city, I am in different city. In the WhatsApp call, in the video call, I'm telling you I'll punch you. Can I punch you? No. You are in different city, I am in different city. We are in video call in WhatsApp, Preeti. Okay? I am creating fear in your mind, but can I contact you? Please understand the detail. Apprehension of contact, Preeti. Very good question. Very good question. Apprehension of contact. It is not only apprehension. See, the law you must study in detail. I want you to know every word. If you are part of Ekcel Academy, you should become expert. Very simple. Apprehension of contact, not the contact itself. So Preeti, in a video call, can I give you apprehension of contact? No, not immediate. Because if you see here, you put someone in reasonable apprehension of immediate harmful contact. Preeti, immediate harmful contact. Immediately, can I punch you if I am in Bombay and you're in Bangalore and I am in a WhatsApp call? Immediately, can I punch you? No, I can't. So, I am only creating fear, but that is not fear of immediate harmful contact. Am I doing immediate harm? Am I giving you fear of immediate? You may feel, oh, if this person comes from Bombay to Bangalore, he may punch me. But that is not immediate. Even if I come in flight, I need 3-4 hours, and by the time I come from Bangalore airport to Bangalore city, it will take another 5 hours. Correct? People in Bangalore will know, because Bangalore airport is not in Bangalore. Bangalore airport is not in Bangalore, it is in some other city. From there we should come 5 hours to Bangalore. Anyway, I'm just joking, but that is the fact of Bangalore. Anyway, so that is not immediate harmful contact. In Thomas, in video call, there is no immediate harmful contact. Exactly. So we cannot call it a assault. So I want you to be very, very perfect, and I want you to know the detail. The devil lies in the detail. The law is in the detail. Understand every word, every comma, everything makes sense, and that has a meaning, and that is what I want you to do. Ravi Kedia. Sir, I'm Hindi medium student and basic difficulty to write answer in my own word. Please advise. Ravi Kedia, please don't worry. Ravi Kedia, please don't worry. Your English is good. You have given the comment in English. So you please don't worry. You must improve your English little bit. आपको अपना इंग्लिश थोड़ा सुधारना है, और आप लिख कर प्रैक्टिस करते हुए आपका इंग्लिश इम्प्रूव हो जाएगा. ठीक है, इंग्लिश आप इम्प्रूव कर सकते हैं. So please don't worry, Ravi Kedia, 100% it's possible. So coming back to our subject, So like fearing me to shoot by holding gun in front of me. Yes, Preeti, that's for understanding purpose. Yes. Not only gun, I may hold a stick. Forget gun. I'll hold a stick and I'll tell I'm going to hit you now. So that is a problem. Okay. Got it? Very good. So apprehension. So now you guys tell me, before we go ahead, you guys tell me, I'll give you time. What is difference between battery and assault? Battery and assault, what is the difference? I want you to tell. Before we go to next, battery and assault, what is the difference? You tell me in the comments. Ravi Kedia. Ravi Kedia. So vocab is very high level, sir. Vocab is not very high level. You can use simple English, Ravi. Simple English. Keep practicing. If you need any help, you please tell me. We can definitely help you. So I'm giving you time to answer. In battery, use of force. Okay, it may be even trivial force. Battery is already an action done. Pavitra Rangarajan. Okay, battery is already an action done. That's a good way to put. Tell me how it is different. How is battery different from assault? Battery is already an action done. Okay. Assault, apprehension of contact. Apprehension of contact. So please remember, Thomas, I want you to be perfect. Apprehension of immediate harmful contact. Please add that. Immediate harmful contact. So Preeti is telling in battery forces applied and action is done. Very good, Preeti. Assault is just an apprehensive act. Pavitra, that is also correct. Very good. So Sri Durga says battery is physical application of force and assault does not cause immediate harm. Yeah, assault does not cause immediate harm, but you are giving a apprehension of immediate harm. You're giving a fear of immediate bodily harm. Okay. Okay. So next we come to bodily harm. Bodily harm. So what did we finish? Battery, assault. Now we come to bodily harm. All right. So all of you, I hope you are understanding very, very interesting concept. So here what is happening? There is a physical harm to the plaintiff. Plaintiff means the person. What is plaintiff? The person who files the case. So for everyone who's new, please understand plaintiff and defendant. There are two concepts. Plaintiff is the person who files the case. Defendant is the case against whom it is filed. Plaintiff and defendant. All right. Plaintiff and defendant. The person who files the case is plaintiff. The person the case is filed against is defendant. So just for example purpose, okay, whosever name I'm seeing, I'm going to tell here Pavitra Rangarajan and Sri Durga. Suppose Pavitra Rangarajan is filing a case against Sri Durga. Who is the plaintiff? Who is the defendant? You tell me. Pavitra Rangarajan is filing a case against Sri Durga. Who is the plaintiff and who is the defendant? I'll give you time. Yes, maybe there is some time lag between me speaking and you giving the comments, but it's okay. Pavitra is plaintiff. Okay. Durga is defendant. Very good. Excellent. So, willful act of defendant calculated to cause physical harm to the plaintiff and in fact causing physical harm to him is a tort. So, the plaintiff and defendant is plaintiff Pavitra, defendant Sri Durga. Very good. We are doing torts. Yes, Nidhi Singh, welcome. We are doing torts. So look at this. What has happened here? This fellow, just look at him. Somebody has smashed him. This is not battery. This is bodily harm. willful act, okay, to cause physical harm to the plaintiff and causing the physical harm. Please remember, in battery, what are you doing? In battery, what is happening? Direct application of force to another person without consent. You are only applying force against that person. You might not have the plan to cause bodily harm. You are just applying force against some person in battery. All right? In battery, yes, Thomas, that is what I'm telling you. In battery, you are applying unlawful force against some person. He may or may not get physically harmed. Please remember, Thomas, he may or may not get physically harmed in battery. But in bodily harm, see the first word, willful act, purposely, purposely. Purposely you are causing physical harm, and you want to cause, you plan the physical harm and you actually cause the physical harm. You are smashing someone. I'm sorry if you see this image and it looks bad, but just to understand I have put this. Please don't worry. Somebody has caused bodily harm here. There is more damage in bodily harm than compared to battery. Preeti, that is one way of looking at it. What you're saying is not wrong, but please understand, in battery, you are not planning to cause a physical harm. What are you doing in battery? In battery, there is direct application of force to another individual without his consent. That may or may not cause him harm. That is secondary. But what is happening in bodily harm? You are planning, calculated. See the word calculated. Preeti, you are calculating to cause physical harm, and you are actually causing the physical harm. So it is not necessary that somebody should be smashed like this. They may have one small cut, but you are planning to cause physical harm, that becomes bodily harm. But if you're only applying force against someone, that becomes battery. There's a slight difference, so don't worry. Just go by what is the slight difference. Okay? Intention doing the issue. Very good, Vishnu Priya. Very good, Vishnu Priya. You're having an intention, you're having a motive, you're having a plan. You want to go and cause that person physical harm. You want to go cause that person physical harm. Look at this fellow, Papa. Just see him, the way they've smashed him. Why? They planned. This will not happen if you are just doing battery, because you're not going to plan to smash him so much. Coincidentally, he may fall or something, but not otherwise. So, what are we studying? Don't forget, what are we studying? Torts or wrongs to personal safety and freedom. That is what we are studying. So we finished battery, we finished assault, we are just done the bodily harm. So did you understand? Sir, tort is unlimited damage. Then why should a person get compensation for unlimited damage? By giving compensation, it won't change the liquidated damage. Why? So Atul, yes, it is unliquidated damage, but end of the day, somebody's rights are being taken away, Atul, and it is our duty in the Constitution of India to protect every citizen's rights, right? So that is the reason. And please remember, torts are civil wrongs. Criminal law comes under CRPC and all that. Okay? Okay, good. Torts are wrongs to personal safety and freedom. Okay. So here we did battery, assault, bodily harm. Now let us go to false imprisonment. Are you ready? Please type in the comments ready if you are ready to go for false imprisonment. If you are ready to go for false imprisonment. Ready? So in false imprisonment, basically what's happening, you are confined within four walls by someone. Vivek Mohan says ready. Very good. So Vivek Mohan is also part of our mentorship program. And I'm so happy that you guys are also joining on YouTube, because YouTube is general and it is free for everyone. But for our mentorship program, we'll be having specific Zoom sessions, Excel Academy app sessions, then our website sessions and all that. Very good. So everybody is ready. Excellent. So, sir, in tort, it is saying that judge can make their own law. Ravi Kedia. That is kind of right, but end of the day, it should match what is happening in the facts of the case. Okay, Pavitra is also ready. Good. All right. Confined within four walls by someone. So you'll tell, sir, my parents are confining me within my room, sir. They told don't go anywhere, sir. Or you'll tell, sir, in lockdown, Prime Minister of India told everyone should be within four walls. So it is going to be false imprisonment, sir, you are telling. Is that correct? Is that correct? Confined within four walls by someone. So government of India or the whole world made everyone come in the lockdown. Correct? That is different. Please don't worry. False imprisonment is basically when you're imposing complete restraint. That is completely you're stopping someone from their liberty to move. India is a free country. You can move anywhere. And if you are above 18 years age, you are an adult. You are an adult. Nobody can stop you. Technically, of course, you respect your parents and you listen to their words. According to Constitution of India, nobody can stop you. False imprisonment consists the imposition of total restraint of for some period, however short. So now I will again, who unfortunately Thomas is part of my example. Like in class also we'll take one person for example. So without your permission, Thomas, again I'll take for example. So Thomas, I will lock you for 5 minutes. Do you have a problem? Thomas, I will lock you for 5 minutes. Imposition of a total restraint for some period, however short. Only 5 minutes I will lock you, Thomas, and I don't give you liberty to go anywhere for 5 minutes. And I don't have any lawful justification. I am not a police officer, I am not the government, but I will lock up Thomas. Okay? And I'm going to give you certain limits. You cannot move out of it. And if you move out of it, then I'm going to punish you. So if you leave your house, I'm going to punch you. Exactly, Vishnu Priya. Excellent. I'm so happy with your answer. Breaking our freedom. Exactly, Vishnu Priya. It may be 1 minute, it may be 10 minutes, it may be one day, 10 days, or 1 year. It doesn't matter. You have a freedom. I cannot stop you to exercise your right to go anywhere. If I falsely imprison you, if I falsely stop you, then it is false imprisonment. Confined within four walls by someone. Thomas, Vishnu Priya, then there is Pavitra. Yeah, exactly. So confined within four walls by someone. So what is happening over here? You are confined within four walls by someone. Then we come to malicious prosecution. What is the meaning of malicious? With a bad intention. What is malicious? Bad intention. Prosecution, filing a case. Instigating judicial proceedings, instigating a case, that is a criminal case against another person maliciously and without reasonable and probable cause. So without any reason, I'm filing a false case. So now again, whose name I can see here? Preeti. Preeti. Sorry, Preeti, but I will file a fake case against you. I'll tell Preeti came to my house and robbed my TV. False case. Preeti doesn't even know where is my house. Preeti has never come to my house. But what I am doing? Malicious prosecution. So I am initiating a judicial case against Preeti maliciously. What is maliciously? Without any justification, without any reason. What am I telling? Preeti came to my house and she stole my television. Preeti will tell, I don't even know where this fellow's house is. How will I go? How will I steal the TV? But I am filing a malicious prosecution. That is a fake case, false case. So please type in the chat false case, FALSE, false case. Opposite of true is false. Correct? False case. So I am filing a false case. So what is important? Prosecuting innocent with a bad intention by filing a false reason. Excellent, Preeti. I'm sorry I filed a case against you in our example, okay? Don't worry. So there must have been a prosecution of plaintiff by defendant. So I am filing a case against Preeti. So who is the plaintiff? Who is the plaintiff and defendant? There must have been a prosecution of the plaintiff by the defendant. So Preeti is the plaintiff here. Why? False case has been given by the defendant. I am the defendant. So Preeti is filing a case that there has been a false case. There must have been want of reasonable probable clause for that prosecution. So there is no reason. There is no reason. There is no reason. Correct? There is no reason. The defendant must have acted maliciously, that is, with an improper motive and not to further the end of justice. Improper motive. I am filing a wrong case against Preeti. So Preeti can, please remember, when I file a wrong case against Preeti, Preeti can go to court and say that a wrong case has been filed against me. Please take action against this person. So there must have been a prosecution of the plaintiff by the defendant. So I am the defendant. I should have filed a case against Preeti, okay? And there should have been no reason for that case. What is the reason? There is no reason. I'm simply telling she came to my house and stole the TV. Very good, Thomas. Excellent, Thomas. In the malicious case, you're the plaintiff, and in the case on malicious prosecution, Preeti is the plaintiff. Excellent. I'm so happy with your comment, Thomas. Excellent. In the malicious case, that is Alok, is the plaintiff, and in the case on malicious prosecution, Preeti is the plaintiff. Excellent. So there must have been want of reasonable and probable cause for that prosecution. Defendant must have acted maliciously with improper motive. I don't like Preeti, so I have an improper motive. I want to take action against her. So I filed a false case. So she will tell, when you have filed a false case, I'll teach you a proper lesson. I am going to court and telling that you filed a false case. And I'm going to file a real case against you. Did you understand? So Preeti will tell, I'm going to file a real case against you with real facts, and the justice is with me because you have filed a false case. So that is the possibility. Plaintiff must have suffered damage as a result of prosecution. So now plaintiff, that is Preeti, her reputation in society might have gone, or people were started to tell, oh, she robbed a TV in the house, what kind of person she is. So she has been affected. Prosecution must have terminated in favor of the plaintiff. The prosecution must have terminated in favor of the plaintiff. What is that? That means Preeti has won the case, saying that there was a false case against her. Preeti has won the case that there was a false case against her. So now let us quickly go here. What are we doing? Please don't forget that, okay? Don't forget that. Easy to forget what we are doing. Torts or wrongs to personal safety and freedom. Torts or wrongs to personal safety and freedom. Correct? So here there are totally 7. We finished battery. What is battery? Battery, we're basically having a unlawful force, unjustified force against another person. Assault is apprehension of immediate harm. Bodily harm is you want to cause physical harm to someone. False prosecution, confining someone to four walls without any justification. Malicious prosecution, filing a wrong case. Now we come to nervous shock and defamation. So far, are you understanding everything? People, please tell me. Are you understanding? Is it interesting? Very, very interesting. At least I am finding it interesting. How about you people? Let me know in the chat. If Preeti suffers no damage and there is no case of malicious prosecution, still there is a case of malicious prosecution, Thomas, because see, these are the essential elements. There are 5 points. So if you can prove the other four, still you can file the case. Correct, Thomas? It is not that you have to fulfill all the 5 elements. It is a case to case basis. By and large, you should have done. Preeti, yes, it is necessary, but it is not that that is the only point. All the 5 points you should see. If one point is missed, okay, by and large, case to case basis, the judge will decide. See, this is not like maths. We can't tell, okay, 10 plus 10 is 20. We can't tell like that. These are general principles which you should know as student. When actually it happens in court, it is a case to case basis. So please understand the general principle that there are 5 elements for malicious prosecution. That much you should understand. Okay. Ravi Kedia, excited for nervous shock. Okay, very good. Okay. Physical injury not by impact, by stick, bullet, or sword, but because of you heard something, you saw something. Nervous shock is a result of emotional disturbance, fear, or sorrow. Emotional disturbance, fear, or sorrow. That is a nervous shock. If you show somebody a dead body, if you show somebody an accident, it could be a video of an accident, it could be a real accident which you saw, or you saw somebody hitting the other person, you saw somebody murdering another person. What have you gone through? Nervous shock. See here, nervous shock is through what you have seen or heard. What you have seen or heard. See, I remember when there was a tsunami in 2005, I guess, 2004 or 5, there was a tsunami. Okay, in December, there was a tsunami, and we heard that people were on the beach, and suddenly there was a big tsunami wave, and they got swept over, they died, and all. Just to listen to that story, we were shocked. Or, I don't know, do you remember in 2008, there was a terrorist attack in Mumbai? There was a terrorist attack in Mumbai Taj Hotel, and it all came on TV. It was so scary. Everyone went through a nervous shock. Whole India went through nervous shock. Threatening through video call can be nervous shock. Exactly, Thomas Baby Chan. Correct. Exactly, Thomas, that is correct. Kaviya. Yes. Ankit Raj. Sir, I joined late. Will the class be recorded? Yes, Ankit. It is going to be on YouTube. Don't worry. It will be here. And you can also join our video classes if required. Depression from torture. Exactly, Preeti. Exactly. Nervous shock must be result of emotional disturbance. Emotional disturbance, fear, or sorrow. So somebody is always torturing you. You go into a depression. That is a nervous shock. Sudden announcement of exam result. Vishnu Priya, that is up to you. Sudden announcement of somebody, family member's death, that can be a nervous shock. Exam result can also be nervous shock, but you should not take it so seriously. But your point is correct, Vishnu Priya. You got the point. Suppose they tell exam is result is February 25th. Suddenly they are going to tell exam result is January 20th. Then you will get nervous shock. That is correct. But no one is going to file a case for that, but it should really affect you. As a joke and as a concept, your point is correct, Vishnu Priya. But practically, nobody is going to go ahead like that. Okay. In Italy, what happened during COVID is also nervous shock for us. Ravi Kedia, exactly. Because people started to send WhatsApp forward. You're seeing hundreds of coffins. The Prime Minister is crying on TV. People are dying. So, and that too, it was like in April and May. Everyone went through nervous shock by just seeing that news. Exactly. That is a good point. Okay. So now we have done battery, assault, bodily harm, false imprisonment, malicious prosecution, nervous shock, and then we come to defamation. Then now we come to defamation. Defamation is the most common. Okay. What is defamation? Defamation is an attack on the reputation of a person. Okay. When you're attacking the reputation of a person. Now, all of you know very well this famous, or what I can call infamous and sad case of Sushant Singh Rajput. Whole India knows, everybody knows, because that case became so big. Sushant Singh Rajput. In that case, his friend Riya Chakravarti is facing defamation now. You don't tell, no, sir, she did that, she did this. That is not our point. The court has to declare whether she is innocent or guilty, not the TV channel, not the people, not the general public. What is happening to Riya Chakravarti now? Reputation is gone. What will you think about her? Everyone is telling she did that, she did this, she only killed that, this, that. Her reputation is gone. Correct? Or one more thing, if there is any Swamiji, like I think in 2011, 12 or something, I'm not sure, there was one Swamiji in South India, Swami Nityananda. Swami Nityananda. So usually any religious head, whether it is Swamiji, whether it is priest, whether it is mullah, what will happen? You have a very high respect. So there was a allegation that he was having some kind of affair with one of his disciples, and the people lost the faith. People lost the faith. Same way, there was allegation that some Christian priest was into some kind of harassment, sexual harassment of some of the sisters and nun. That is true or false, we don't know. That is not our point as a subject. But we should know that the reputation of that person is gone. Maybe that priest is really innocent. We don't know. They may be really innocent, but their reputation is spoiled. Correct? So, defamation is an attack on the reputation of a person. Defamation is attack on the reputation of a person. So Pavitra says publishing one's reputation in a wrong way. Exactly. So please remember, Pavitra, we are coming to that point. Vignesh Kumaran, do interpretation of statutes like this. Yes, Vignesh, we will do interpretation of statutes also. And if you have not yet joined Ekcel Academy's video classes, please do join. There we do in much more in depth. We go to every word, every comma, and it's very interesting. So that is for Vignesh Kumaran. So Rahul once told something false about Arun Jaitley, and Arun Jaitley demand for almost 50-80 crore because of defamation done by Rahul to him. Exactly, like this in politics, it is very common. In politics, it is very common. Whichever party they are filing defamation. See, recently also, there was a very interesting case. This one, National Security Advisor Ajit Doval. Ajit Doval and his son were accused by there's a person in the Indian National Congress, Jairam Ramesh. Jairam Ramesh wrote an article in, I think, the Telegraph. He wrote an article in the newspaper called the Telegraph, and he said Ajit Doval and his son have done something, and all these kinds of false allegation he made. So that is writing against someone. And recently the court said that is a wrong thing, and Jairam Ramesh apologized. Jairam Ramesh said, sorry, I wrote something wrong. And that is not true. That is a false thing he told. Okay. Libel is representation made in some permanent form. So they like Pavitra is telling written words, pictures, caricatures, cinema films, FEG, statue, recorded word. What is FEG? Have you seen? They will take one doll, they will put the photo of some political leader, Narendra Modi, Rahul Gandhi, Sonia Gandhi, somebody, any party, and they will burn it. Have you seen that? Have you seen that? That is only FEG. Okay? Slander. So, what is defamation? Attack on reputation of a person. Did you understand this much? Okay. Okay. So, in defamation, we have two types, libel and slander. In defamation, we have two types, libel and slander. So, libel is what? When you write against someone which is false. Okay. Slander is when you speak. What is libel? Written. What is slander? Oral. So, it's a defamatory statement which may be spoken words or gestures. What is gestures? If you show the middle finger to someone, that is a gesture. That is slander. Or if you abuse someone, you're a waste fellow, you're stupid, or if you use F word and all that. So that is slander. So slander is difficult to. So Thomas, so if court finds a person have done something wrong, then the person can file defamation case. Yes, Thomas, but please understand, slander is always difficult. Why? Because it is difficult to prove. Because it is words which is spoken or written. Sorry, words which is spoken, slander, or any gesture. Somebody will show you middle finger. How will you prove it in the court? Okay. Emmanuel Macron poster in Delhi Road. Yes, that is FEG. Correct, that is FEG. But Emmanuel Macron will not file a case, he won't be bothered. But yeah, that is correct. So you're damaging the reputation of Emmanuel Macron in Delhi or any city. That is libel. So libel is easy to prove in the court. Why? Because you have proof. You have some newspaper, you have some magazine, you have picture, you have a website, you have a blog, you have Instagram post or Facebook post or a caricature cartoon, or it is in some movie or some YouTube video or FEG or a statute. So it is seen, you have proof. So libel is easy to prove. So attack on the reputation of a person, you can prove easily in libel. In slander it is little difficult because it is difficult to gather the evidence. You can't prove it like that. So in India, both libel and slander are treated as a crime. So in India, when we talk about defamation, both libel and slander is a crime. And we have section 499 of Indian Penal Code, which recognizes both libel and slander as an offense. So please remember, punishment for libel is more than slander. Why? Because libel, you can get the proof. If you can see some newspaper, Facebook post, Instagram post, YouTube video, everything you get the proof in libel. Okay, but in slander, you don't get it. Slander is what stand-up comedian are doing nowadays. Ravi Kedia. Yes, Ravi, that is correct. But if you record that, Ravi, then you are getting proof and you can prove it in court. If it is without any video recording, then it is difficult to prove it. But your point is correct, Ravi. Correct. Pavitra Sundaram, sir, if the person giving defamation case on individual, but that individual is not accepting his fault, is if there is no proof, will the case move? See, in any case, Pavitra, whether it is libel, slander, land case, criminal case, without proof, the case will fall. That is one challenge in law. So many people did even murder and they were declared innocent by the court. Correct? Even in murder case, they will escape. Why? Because the court will say, we are not getting enough evidence. Correct? Court will say, we are not getting enough evidence. So how can we go ahead? Court will tell like that. Okay. Thomas Baby Chan. Sir, if there is an article against a person's corruption, court found corruption to be true, then he or she filed defamation case against that article author. Very good question. So, suppose I write something against you, Thomas, okay, and you will tell it is defamation. But if I can prove what I wrote is with the right documents, with the right facts, then you can't say it's defamation. Obviously, correct? Now, whatever I write against you, Thomas, or any celebrity, they will tell it is defamation. But if I can prove my words, then it is fine. Okay? So, this is what we wanted to do and understand. So, what I also want to invite you guys again. So, please remember one thing. So, sorry to interrupt. Will you cover chapter Indian Constitution? Can you do that? Yes, Satul, we can do that. But also, please remember on YouTube, we can't cover everything. You should understand. So, you can join our classes. That is what the announcement which I'm making here. If you join our classes, you have a 5-point formula, a unique structure, whether it is Atul or anyone for that matter. If you want to clear CS, whether it is June 2021, December 2021, we are going to give you first point, high quality video classes. Second point, live sessions. That is not just on YouTube. We are going to give exclusive live session, Excel Academy app, Zoom, all these extra things you get once you join our classes and make the payment. Live revision classes every week. Every week we have revision classes. All our teachers take revision and they make sure you study well. And not only that, every single day we have a mentorship program. We target and we monitor your studies. We make sure you study well. And MCQs and mock tests, mock exam is also what we cover. So please make sure that you get this benefit. And this is the faculty which you have. And we are having a sale right now. The prices will double after the sale. So please make sure if you have not yet joined, 24th of January 2021, the sale is going to end. And make sure you join these classes. You'll really get the best coverage. All our classes are in English because many students don't follow Hindi. All our classes are in English. We have all the amendments for the exam. And most importantly, we teach as per the ICSA material. Sir, how many are getting escaped from this defamation? Pavitra. Almost everyone, Pavitra, almost everyone. Because generally in court, it is very difficult to prove. It is very difficult to give the evidence. That is the reason. Pavitra, sir, I want to clear in first sitting. Yes, Pavitra, you can clear, but you need the right support and mentorship. So at Ekcel Academy, we are ready to make sure that you clear. And we have already done that. Many of our students have cleared in first attempt because of our mentorship program. Daily mentorship. Daily will tell you what to study, what to do, what not to do. Everything we are going to tell you. We are going to give you a timetable. We are going to give you study techniques. So we'll give you the best support and we'll ensure you study. We'll monitor your study like your parents. We are going to monitor your study. That is the reason. So if you have already joined Pavitra, that is great. You are already part of the mentorship and it is only going to go better. Okay. Sir, live session is very useful and interesting. Interactive session are very effective because I can ask questions. Yes, Thomas, we are going to do many more. And Thomas, you are already our student in the video classes and you are part of our group. So you will be getting many more live sessions, not just YouTube. This is a YouTube live session, but we'll do many, many more. Don't worry. So what do you think? I should attempt one module in June or both modules? So Thomas, we can take this up in Telegram. But what I want to tell you is it all depends on your preparation. I would always suggest one module and clear it with full confidence. In 4 months, you need time to become perfect in one module. So this is what I want to tell Thomas. So thank you guys. I hope you liked the live session. If you liked it, please give a thumbs up to this video and also share it with your friends. And if you've already joined, very good. But please tell your friends. Please tell your friends who have not yet joined. They can contact Ekcel Academy. They can fill the Google form, and we can support them. So we also have a link in the description with Ekcel Academy's video classes. So you can definitely do well if you are with Ekcel Academy for this June or December exam. Ravi Kedia. Yes, Ravi, we have made many videos about it. We'll continue to make video about writing the answer in law paper. So Pavitra, this was excellent. Yes, we'll do many more Pavitra since you're already our student in the mentorship program. You'll get many more wonderful sessions. We will continue to prepare you very well. So thank you very much. Sir, give daily 1 hour live class which will help us to motivate and learn more. So daily, I'm not sure whether we can give daily, but we'll definitely give on a weekly basis because you should have watched the other classes by then. But we'll do it, Vishnupriya. Don't worry. We'll give you complete support. Okay. Thank you very much. Thanks, everyone. This was really wonderful. I also enjoyed this session. And we will meet very soon. And please stay in touch with Ekcel Academy. So, 1 second. Please make sure that you watch every Monday. We are interviewing different company secretaries. Please watch that. We want to inspire you. So we had CS in Dubai, Sujay Menon. Then we had Sundareshan sir Monday. Next Monday we have Biocon company secretary. Very interesting, right? Biocon, all of you know, right? The very big BT company in India, biotechnology company. It is called Biocon. Kiran Mazumdar Shaw is the head. So company secretary of Biocon is coming Monday. Don't miss it. Yes, don't miss that. Thank you very much and have a good night. Thank you.